So, after much testing and figuring out what the fuck I'm trying to do, I finally came to the conclusion that I left my mic. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hello. Basically, this is the start of me trying to learn Unreal Engine 5. So, here's where we are. I want to learn game development, and I don't have a way of making myself do that because I hate self-paced learning. So if I record myself doing it and interact with people doing it, or stream myself doing it, maybe I'll feel more motivation. So here we are. Starting off with this just wall of text that I created for myself. This is a bunch of output from an AI that I wanted to create a lesson plan for myself using another lesson plan from Udemy that I usually use to learn stuff on. And I already went through one course and I just got lazy. So I was like, maybe AI can make it faster and just give me a step-by-step thing. Obviously, it's not going to make me actually learn and retain anything faster, but it gets me into the fucking swing of things, and I'm just hoping and praying that I can eventually turn it into something. We'll see what happens. We got a project that's going to be exploring a bunch of different avenues and concepts and mechanics and stuff. And I'm just going to follow it. And if I ever reach a point where I can't figure out what the fuck's going on, I'm going to have to refer back to the video, which negates the reasoning for all of the work I did before this. Because believe it or not, this took hours. Hours of real time. And I don't know if it's even going to be worth any of it. So, I guess we'll see. But here's where we are inside of the actual lesson plan. So we got one point. I just want to say Visual Studio took way too fucking long to download. That was annoying to wait for. But we're on to 1.3, enable required plugins. I don't know what any of this means. Cable component, don't know what that means. AI module, pawn sensing, I don't know what that means. Don't know what, I can guess what gameplay abilities is. Cable pool, grappling rope, cool. Search cable, enable, okay, easy enough. UE editor, edit, plugins, and we have a bunch of this shit that I've got to find, I guess I should type it in. Where's my cable? Is that a cable component? Yeah. I guess that's already in here. I don't know. Enable AI module. Okay. Let's see if we can find it like this. Hello? Maybe we have hit our first roadblock. Cable for grappling, pawn sensing for AI stealth, gas for time abilities. Search cable, pawn sensing, enable AI module, search gameplay abilities, enable gameplay abilities, quick restart when prompted. Abilities, we'll enable that. And what else was it? I have the memory of a goldfish. Pawn sensing, which was the one we were having trouble with. It'll be fine not having one of them. It says restart, so we're going to restart that. Imported fab assets package. So we're going to import some prefabs. Prefabrications, I assume is what that means. Content browser. Add/import, add feature or content. Okay. I don't know where that is. I don't know if this is the right thing. Oh. Well, hello. Oh, so I was in the right spot. Wow. I gotta click add import, add feature or content pack. Okay. Add or import, add feature or content pack. Where else are we going here? Fab asset library. What? Oh god, what am I doing? Oh god, what did I get myself into? Oh god. We're just gonna Control C and Control V. Add to project, please. Downloaded. Fab. Get content from Fab. Maybe this is... Oh, this makes way more sense. Okay. Eastern. Yeah, stylized Eastern. Oh my god, it's $62. Jesus Christ. I don't know why I thought it'd be free. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. How do you find free maps? Oh god. It's $63, bro. I don't want to spend money right now. Electronics environments. Can I find sort by lowest to highest? Fantasy environment. This right here. This right here. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Fuck, that was scary. Okay, back to the notes. We found our map. I need a survival character, and I need some type of other thing too. So, what the fuck is this? Why would I want to go from the mountain fantasy environment to the fucking warehouse? You know what? Add that to the survival character, so I need a survival character. Back. Survival character. Should I just make us a wheelchair? I think that would be ideal. Space dog. Space dog? Create and set main level. Duplicate demo map and set as default. I don't know what that means. Preserve original demo and work on copy. Okay. Content browser. Fab. Asian Village maps. Asian Village. .umap. Double click to open. And so I can once. Oh. Was this not what I thought it was? I think I might have misunderstood what I was downloading. Fuck. Oh, well, this would be nice. This is a quaint little. Can I add that to the project? My core temperature is 81 degrees right now. Is that bad? I don't know. Let me download you. Why are you taking so long? Let's see if we can get ahead of ourselves on this. Okay, so what have we done so far? Let's recap for a second while this downloads, because it's going to be a minute. Import Fab asset package. Enable required plugins. Create third-person project. Install. So far, we have installed the required tools. Easy. Knock that off the list. It took forever, but literally all you had to do was follow this. Go to the Epic's Games Launcher if you don't have it, download it. And you install Unreal from there, and then it has a place to launch from there. If I had it up, I would show you at the moment, but I don't. So next was to download Visual Studio. It would have already downloaded if I had opened this beforehand, but I had to go and download it wherever before. It doesn't matter. In UE editor, yada yada yada. So it's already using that, I think. If not, we will come back to that. We've done this one. Cross this one off the list. I don't care if I missed a step. Create third-person C++ project. New third-person template with no starter content. We already did all of this. So that's just pressing a couple of buttons. It's nothing crazy. Enable required plugins. This was something new for me. I haven't enabled plugins before, which is cool just to be able to see, but we did that. Next is import Fab assets, which we're doing now. It just takes an ungodly amount of time. It's only been 10% since I started Mom Brother. Actually, let's explore more. Fab. What are they called? Fabrications. Fabletics. Fab. Just show me the free shit, brother. Honestly, just show me the free shit. Military, what the fuck are you? Low poly 3D models, huh? Well, this looks fucking gorgeous. Hell yeah, add that to the project. Fuck yeah. Viking Village. Why didn't you tell me to download the Viking Village? This place looks fucking sick. And it's free. $63? I might add it later. I don't know. I just kind of wanted a fucking level. And I'm kind of worried this one's going to be crazy. But these, oh, it's low poly. Wait, look for more low poly shit. You know, a thing that sucks about being an indie developer is you'd have to actually create this shit from scratch. And that would take so much time. Because just look at all the pixels. This would actually be a really good... I should have fucking started with this. What else do we have here? A dirty old kitchen towel for $2 fucking. Are you serious? Jesus Christ. So what would the most expensive look like, though? Can I put the highest to first? Oh my god. What the fuck? Can I please see what you have in you? Mega bundle. Abandoned apocalyptic bundle post-apopo. Crazy. So you get all of that. But it's insane how expensive that is. I was ignorant to the cause, I guess. And then it drops down immediately after that. And nothing else is that expensive. So they're really just kind of, well, I guess they're asset packs, right? Because you can use any of these assets. Fuck. The artist did some good on them. Everything's just laid out for you. I've never made a game before. No, we're not buying this shit. Did everything download? Everything good? Content browser. We're gonna find this map. Yeah, this one. How long is this gonna take? I don't know, but my CPU is 87 degrees Celsius. Yeah, we're gonna stop this for the moment. You ever have that moment where you have to unmute yourself because you just started? Anyway, here we are in a warehouse that loaded finally. It only took like 15 minutes. I was watching the intro to this before this, and it was surreal to hear my voice not in my own head because my voice is so much deeper there and less, I don't know, emasculating. Damn, I just make words up. File, save current level as navigate the content maps. Name main level. I don't know if I actually want to make it the main level. So I'll tell you what we're going to do instead. So we're going to go back in and we're going to fucking find another map. Oh, was this? I think this was it. Maps. Demonstration, overview. Which one do I open? And my CPU is back at 95 degrees Celsius. Fantastic. It's only being utilized 30% though. It doesn't make any sense. I'm not a computer guy. I don't know. I only built this computer. I don't really know what anything actually means. Oh, hello. Being a fucking game developer is gonna be so sick. If I figure out how to fucking do it, it's gonna be so cool. Okay, I feel like God here. Cool. We're supposed to save current level as. Okay, file, save current level as, I don't have a maps folder. So I guess it wants me to create a maps folder. Main, sorry, level? That is what it said, right? I can do that. Main level, save. I just totally forgot exactly what that just said. Project settings, maps, nodes. Show me the project settings, please. There we go. Okay. Maps and nodes. Default map to main level. Game default map to main level. Alright. So we just knocked that out. So now we know how to do that stuff. We saved a map, made the map startup. This made the map the startup map. Next is replacing character mesh. Okay, so swap default robot mesh for survival character. Branded realistic player model. I don't want that one. I'm gonna do my dog. Content browser. Let's just close some stuff up. Oh, there's actually a character model in here. Probably. Well, Space Dog's right there, so might as well. That doesn't make any sense. I don't have a third-person CP. I might have a third-person CP. Open. What am I doing with my life? Components panel. Select mesh. Where I guess it means like this mesh right here. Okay, that opens up something cool. Inherited in detail skeletal mesh. Drop down, choose SRC survival. So that's the one that I was supposed to download. In details, skeletal mesh. Details, skeletal mesh. I didn't read that far ahead. Didn't. I thought he was a character model. Maybe he's not a character model. Yeah, maybe not. Let's see if I have some other way I can do this. So we need to find characters. Building large characters and creatures. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay. Anime girl. Anime girl. Anime girl. Yeah. Backpack. Now, will you let me choose the... Well, there's way more of these. We're gonna see if this works. I really don't know if it will or not. Oh, that's how you see it. Okay. Oh, that's just pants. Full body. I just wasn't reading. Okay. So, this is something. Well, just to say that we changed the skeleton mesh, we'll stick with this for now until I find another one. Because that took way too long already. So, okay, we got the compile and say compile. And just what? Control S. Save. Phase 1 summary. And we finished phase 1. I don't know how. Project. We created a project in third person. It's a C++ version. So I think that means that we'll be able to create scripts and shit off rip. Plugins, cable, AI module, gameplay abilities. We didn't get the AI module. I'm gonna have to figure out why. Assets, environment, character, props under content, fab. What am I trying to say? Okay, so we found skins for the environment, the character, the props. Which I mean, we kind of walked through all of that. That was interesting. I'm blind and I'm figuring stuff out at the end. Here we go. And blueprint third-person character now uses survival mesh. It doesn't, but we'll figure out why it doesn't. And we'll move on to phase 2, which will be basic moving platforms.